How is it going, chimps? My name is Monkey. Welcome to Exfil Zone. And guess what day it is? Mike. Guess what day it is, Mike? It's wipe day. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Mike. What day is it, Mike?
Wipe
Day!
Get happy. Get Geico.
Oh man, I'm excited. It is wipe day today, and oh my goodness, as you obviously can tell, they have made some pretty big changes to Contractor's Exfil Zone. Holy crap, just look at the bunker. I need a minute to kind of look around here. Temporary. Interesting. Okay, they have made a ton of changes here to Exfil Zone. Obviously, there's some right off the bat that I can see. I'm going to start today off by going through every single thing they have changed to Contractor's Exfil Zone. I'm going to go through everything that I obviously can tell right off the bat. And then I'm going to jump into the patch notes. We're going to go through those and pick up anything we missed. Oh my gosh, look at this UI change they made to the syringes. Now we can see how much we got left. Okay, let's get started, guys. So with the very first thing, it's very obvious for me to see, is we have all of the changes here to the bunker, the hideout. You can see the entire layout is completely different. I'm assuming when you upgrade this, you'll get your kitchen. You can get your fridge that they kind of teased at the start to store food. This probably leads somewhere. Oh, that leads upstairs to the traders. We'll go up there here in a second. Shooting range is right there now. Oh, wow. Here's our Bitcoin miner. I like that it's kind of more out in front and center. When you upgrade this, I'll bet this will be like the medical area. That's my guess. Here's the kiosk. And then there's the temporary. We kind of already saw that. Don't know what that means. And then here's the main area. Level 1. I like it. I actually like this setup. This looks nice. We got some backpack storage there that I can already see. Got our mannequin here. We got our new safe containers. I don't have any unlocked by task. A Pluto container. Holds 4 slots. Next one's 6. We got 8. What is that? 10. And then 12. Wow, look at that. The safe containers. We'll go over that more in the later. Man, I don't know about you guys, but the graphics maybe look a little different. That might just be me. All right, we got some backpack storage. Can you put a chest rig on that? I'm gonna see if we can throw a chest. Yeah, you can put a chest rig or a backpack on that. Look at that. And then we got backpack storage right here. Got a mica with a chocolate bar. Here's another glaring change. We can now put chest rigs and helmets on our pegboard here, our weapon board. This game, another thing I'm noticing right now is it looks like they kind of started us out with a lot more weapons and stuff than they did last time. That's new. We have attachments here, kind of same as what we had last time. Let's see. MK318s, they started us out with the same ammo and PSTs. Here's a new storage container, I believe. Let's grab a mica device so we can find out. Collection box small. Oh yeah, so there's different sizes of collection boxes now. We got our armor modules. Holy food, they started us out with a lot more food this time than we had last time. Okay, here we have our syringes, level 1s and level 2s. Now we have like dials on them so we can tell how much we have without having to scan them. That is so huge. New staple gun, look at this. Is this just 2 uses? 2 capacity, usage time, and max HP 50%. Repairs broken body parts. Oh, look at that! New UI for healing. That's cool. They didn't do one thing that I was hoping they'd do, and I hoped they would give us a watch so we can see all of our healing stuff, like right out the gate. Let me go change this right now. Not that it really matters, but I'm gonna go look at that. Anything new in the controls? I don't care. We'll go over that later. Lots of great stuff here. I am really enjoying the setup changes here. And then there's, oh wow, they give us a big backpack right there. Some more stuff in there. There's our ammo loader. That's our armor repair. Have to be level 2 for that now. I used to be able to do that level 1 when you got your power going. Okay, so far so great. What is that module here? Oh yeah, this is, wait, what does it say? Career profile. Oh, this is so cool. This is literally just stats. That's sick. Now we just have stats. Look, we got our deployment counts, extractions, eliminations, extraction rate, death, hideout renovations. That's cool. Exfil Zone playtime. Total Exfil zone D earned. Easy. Oh, money. Total money earned. I can't read. KD. Your KD. Oh boy. I don't know if I'm going to want to show that very often. Task complete. Deploy counts. Scavs. Contractors. Headshots. That's so cool. Scav kill. Boss kill. That's awesome. That is such a nice thing. A lot of the changes that I'm noticing that they've made to the game are very much convenience of life changes. A lot of really nice, just things that you can tell they probably had in mind for a long time that they haven't added because of, you know, the game was in alpha. They just haven't had the time to implement things. Okay, now I want to look. So obviously we have the new map, the resort. I haven't really been showing that. I'll jump into some of that later to show off. Oh, we start off with 200,000 Karunas. Let's pick up some tasks. It looks like the task system is about the same. Oh, don't make me go to suburb. Household items found in raid. Good, 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 good. And then extract from suburb. Don't make me go to suburb. I'm trying to get missions done and play on resort. Okay, let's go check. I want to look at the market. And oh. Okay, they did change it up quite a bit actually. Not as much as it kind of looks like the same layout, but things are definitely oriented differently. So let's just start here. We got what? My boy don't got a sign. Where's your sign? All right. Got our armor guy here. It looks like everything's pretty much the same here. I mean, I'm gonna look through. Oh, what the? Max's phone. It's a miscellaneous item. What is Max's phone? What's the point of that? 2 grand? Should I buy it? It's only 2 grand. Doesn't look obvious that we have any new armor or backpacks or anything here. I'm not seeing anything different or new out the gate. Tell me if you guys see anything different. No, I'm not seeing a single thing different. Got our task thing there. Okay. So far, not a whole lot going on there. Go over to NTG. Let's see. She's got backup supply A and A. Gotcha. Oh, wait. Did they just separate the weapons from the show-related items? Oh, that's so nice. Whoa. Wait a minute. Oh, related. Like, items related to it? I thought this was gonna, like, show what's in it. Not. Okay. It shows things related to it. So yeah, it looks like the backup supply that you had in the game before wipe. The only difference is they separated the backpack and the goodies from the weapon, which I actually really like because a lot of the time I just need a backpack. I don't need the weapons and armor. I just need a good backpack. That is awesome. Oh, we got new bandages. What? Heals bleeding and deep wound. Oh no. Did they add a new wound system that like does more damage or like what? He heals bleeding and deep wound. I wonder if that means that when you bandage yourself, let's say my arm was at like 40 and I'm bleeding out of that arm at the same time. We bandage it and then it stops the bleeding and then pumps it up to like 45 or like 47 or 50. You know what I mean? That would be cool. Painkiller L1, so there's different types of painkillers now. Painkiller L2, temporarily removes effects of pain. I'm assuming it just lasts longer. Maggie's poison? Bro, what are these miscellaneous items? Okay, suturing R1, repairs broken. I'm gonna buy one of those really quickly. I think I already have a level 2. Oh, just put her right there. That's cool. I don't have a backpack or anything. Okay, I should have put a backpack on just to grab and look at stuff. And what? X-Nax medicine? Oh, what is that? There's some weird stuff here. Resort Hotel 202. Look at that. Got some keys here. Some new keys. Apex suturing instrument. Interesting. Okay, so we have some new meds. Military painkillers. Again, I'm assuming they just last longer? That's my guess. Okay. Well, it looks like that's all the new stuff there. Let's go take a look at Mr. Reggie. Ark. This is Ark, not Reggie. Okay. Sorry, I'm sniffling, guys. Of course, I got a freaking stuffy nose while I'm playing this. Let's see here. What do we got here? Okay, wait. Right at the rip, right up at the top, I'm not noticing. Oh, wait, here we go. Metro entry ticket. What? What do we got? What did they do to Metro? Photo Vision Plus phone. On off BY take photo XA toggle front cam. Oh, it's just like the new phone, but they changed it. I wonder if they just reskinned it to that because they want it to look more like less like an Apple phone and more like Exfil kind of specific. Just trying to see if I notice any new ammunition or anything. I'm not seeing anything. Let's go look at weapons. Okay. I have a weapon that I really... Oh, here we go. G3 series mag. 50 round drum. Okay. The new G3 type weapons that fire 7.62 by 51 and can load up with those 50 round drums are ridiculous. I know some of you guys have probably already seen them and played with them because of other streamers like giving them away. Of course, I'm not a part of that. Come on, caveman. Reach out. I've been getting a hold of you. Anyway, that's insane. PSG. I don't recognize... Oh, that was a part of the tease for some of the weapons, I believe. Yeah, the 7.62 by 51 loaded up with the drum mag is terrifying. That is insane. Because that's one of the biggest drawbacks of the 7.62 by 51 weapons is that their mags are usually only 20 rounds. But now that you can have a 50 round drum, that is honestly terrifying. So it looks like not a whole lot here. But they're obviously the new weapons. I'm very excited to try those G3 weapons. But nothing insane. Looks like a lot of the changes they've made. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Intel Center. Oh, they actually show the next levels before you actually get them. That's nice. Lounge, toilet, generator, storage zone. Oh, look at that. Workshop. Access more storage spaces, armor repair, ammo loader. Okay, so that's level 2. B, A, and C. Oh, so there's way more storage upgrades. Used to only be 1 to 3. Now there's, looks like you start here, 1, and then 2, 3, 4. So technically there's 4 upgrades, but the first one's a workshop. Measuring tape, small wrench, screwdriver, WD-40. We're going to have to keep those in mind. Med area looks the same. Water collector, kitchen, shooting range. Do we need a gunpowder? It's a task. Okay. All right. Buy. What do you sell now? Okay, so we have the collection box. Still 1.6 mil. That's crazy. And then we have the small one for 815,000. I need to look at the difference between the two. The other thing they added that is huge that I am super excited about is now we have the mag and attachment boxes and we have medical boxes. 280,000. I was worried that these were going to be stupid expensive. No, I'm not going to spend all my money. That would make me broke. I am super excited about these because being able to put your mags and attachments in the box, oh, that's so nice. I'm probably going to buy a box just for mags and a box just for attachments. Same with meds. I'll buy a box just for syringes, just for, I can actually see you better now. That's kind of interesting. Just for syringes, just for staple guns, just for bandages. That's going to be so nice. And then just the small ones are nice too. 6.8 by 51. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any new ammo types. Bundles of cash. That's interesting. It's kind of like the Karunas you can find in Tabor. Okay, over here at Reggie. What is up, my good man, Reggie? Do you have any new ammo? 9x19, 12 gauge, 5.45, 7.62, 39. Nah, it doesn't look like we got any new ammo. If I miss any, Memorial Beer. If I miss anything, then I will catch it in the patch notes. Let's go look briefly. Like I said, I'm not going to be going too slow. I'm not trying to find every little thing. We'll catch it in the patch notes. Oh, there's a different G3 now. I noticed that one that you buy here at Reggie, but there's one at Arc now that's smaller. Oh, and then he sells some of the G3s as well, some of the higher end G3s. But then Arc has weapons. Let's go look at the G3. G3. Where is it? I saw it. Right here. What in the world? Assault Rifle HK51. Huh. It's like a smaller one. Accuracy, that's new. I just realized. So we got firing power and accuracy. Very interesting. MOA. 4.4 MOA. I wonder what that means. And then we just get to see related. Oh, that's so nice. Now when you look at related items for a weapon, you can see what attachments fit on said weapon. Ah, that's sick. No muzzles. Oh, no, there are muzzles. I'm stupid. Wow, that's so nice. Thank you. contractors. Caveman, you're doing good. You are making changes that need to be made before making big splashy moves, and I love to see that. I love to see a company do what needs to get done before they're jumping straight to all the big splashy stuff. Okay, without further ado, I say we jump into the patch notes. I want to go through and read some of that stuff. I know you guys might find it boring, but trust me, we might come across something that is pretty huge. We'll kind of skim through all the stuff we've already looked at. Oh, really quickly, how much weight does that hold? 10. So it's half of the regular one. All right, I'm going to check the patch notes here. Okay, guys, we're going to look at the patch notes real quick. Okay, first, maps. Resort, a new map designed with a focus on suburban combat. Metro now requires an entrance card obtainable through raids or purchasable from traders. Oh no! I was worried about that. That card, you have to... Oh man, you have to have that to even go to frickin' Metro. No way. How much is it? Oh wow, that's crazy. Metro card, $200,000. Oh my gosh. No more spamming Metro runs. Oh, that's bold. I don't know how that's gonna plan out. I think it'll be good. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they make Metro like have a lot more good stuff. Okay, airdrops added on the map. Suburb, Dam, and Resort. That's huge. New feature, safe container. All right, let me finish eating. Sorry. Functionality: items stored in safe container, including the container itself, will not drop upon death. I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of crazy. I feel like that might make the game a little too easy. Equipping can be equipped at HQ via the relevant terminal in the lower back. Yep. Obtaining the initial safe container can be acquired through completing a merchant tasks. Okay. HQ function adjustments. Storage space redesign. Ooh. Weapon wall now supports mounting armor, helmets, backpacks. Yep, shelves, helmets, backpacks, and armor can no longer be placed on regular shelves. Okay, so they make up for that by giving us some more slots to put those stuff. Keyboard, a new keyboard has been added. Oh yeah, where is that? I saw that in their thing. Where is the keyboard? That's huge. That's something I really, really want to utilize. Where is the keyboard? Don't I have it unlocked? Is it in like the level 2 room? Are they not going to tell us where it is? Or am I just blind? We'll come across it if we come across it. That is awesome. Now I don't have to pile up keys in a backpack and have them all be like a mess anymore. Dedicated storage boxes add new storage options. Yep, we got our medical and accessories storage box. HQ map redesign. Yep. New upgradable perks have been introduced. Oh. Some facility upgrades have been transferred or merged. Yep. Store purchasing and experience optimization. Associated purchases. New feature for related item purchases. Yeah, that's awesome. That's so nice. Direct shipping added for streamlined delivery. It's like an Amazon update. Magazine purchases. When buying magazines, you can now simultaneously purchase bullets. Nice. Inbox redesign. Mail system. Pre-quest items rewards are now sent via mail to the inbox. Temporary storage. A new temporary storage area has been added into the inbox. Career stat page. A new career stat page has been introduced. Ammo loader now includes unloading. Yes. Thank you. I knew they were going to do something like that. I've wanted that very, very badly. Okay. Weapon related updates. New parameter. Accuracy MOA, measured in minute of angle. Okay. Weapons will exhibit random bullet spread at long distances based on their accuracy rating. Okay, that's nice that they explain that and show a number for it. That is very, very nice. And it's nice that they're going to be able to tell us like a stat-wise on how weapons perform at range. New interactions, HK slap for weapons like MP5, Evo, etc. Yes, when charging handle is locked back, quickly hitting it with your hand will release the handle. Do I have a weapon that has that function in my bunker? Yep, MP5. Okay, let's show that off real quick. That is such a nice addition. Oh, yeah, that's great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've thought about that because There are some situations where I'd get my Evo charging handle stuck, and then having to grab it takes that extra, you know, couple seconds that could get you killed. AR bolt release slap for AR type weapons. No way! What? That's sick! That is so cool. Alright, so I know exactly what this means. My mag is full. Is there an empty mag? No, there's not going to be an empty mag. I don't know how to get the bolt release to stay open without spending a mag. Okay, we'll show that one off. So basically what that means is when you spend an entire mag, your bolt will be stuck open, and then that button, this button right here, you just smack it, and it'll pop it shut. There is a button that you could press, which is the mag release button, which is your, what would that be, B or Y button? That can also pop it back into place, but being able to slap that is sick. That's just some more immersion right there. Manual bolt lock. When pulling back the bolt, hold B/Y. Literally what I was talking about. Look at that. Okay, so you see how the slide is staying open? Now all I gotta do... Oh, that's sick. Okay, you know, I just had to read a second longer and I would have figured it out. Okay. Accessory installation. Optimize the prompt effect for accessory installation positions during assembly. Okay, I want to see what that actually looks like. Let's grab a dot here. Oh, okay. They kind of just redid the UI. That's cool. I like that. Sweet. It's going to be my first weapon I run. I'm going to tell you right now. Phenomenal weapon. New firearms. G762x51 assault rifle A3. Assault rifle HK91. Assault rifle AK4. Assault rifle Spoofer. Assault rifle PRS, assault rifle HK51, assault rifle HK51K, assault rifle HK51 Ace, and PSG 762x51 designed or designated marksman rifle. Very nice. New accessories. Falcon scope 1.6x6 for G3 series, scope rail, rail high lever, rail fab, 762-51 mag 10, 20, 30, 50 black, 50 olive, PSG scope rail, and then we have the taco scope for PSG 1. And those are all G3 series rails and mags right there. That is very nice. Very, very nice. Removed weapon, G3 762x51 assault rifle SG1. So they changed that out for the one of these. But yeah, they changed that up. Armor optimization. Improve the feel of attaching various pouches for armor. Thank you. That is so awesome. That's very nice. New character and bosses. Initial female characters. New female characters added. Very nice addition. New bosses. 3 new bosses introduced. That is interesting because I didn't see more than 2 in their... I didn't see more than 2 bosses in their... What's it called? Their leaks. That's interesting. Mission updates. Mission adjustments. Total mission count increased from 96 to 150 with updated arrangements and new mission types. That's crazy. Photo missions. Use special devices to photograph specific targets. Oh, so that new phone, they're going to actually have to use that to take pictures. So that's cool. Placement missions. Locate a delivery spot in the scene and place specific mission items. And place specific mission items. Oh, so we have to... So there was missions where we would grab items and take them to our bunker, but now we're going to have to take items into raid and place them in specific places. That is sick. Specific equipment kills. Eliminate targets using specific equipment or clothing combinations. Interesting. All right, here we go. Medical items and statuses. New statuses. Deep wound. Okay, so that is an entirely new damage type, like a way of being damaged. Causes continuous loss of health and hydration while active. Can be permanently removed with advanced bandages or suture device. I wonder what that looks like. Like if it's just a blacked out limb or what exactly that looks like. That's interesting. Medical item adjustments. Suture device now heals bleeding and deep wound statuses. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was reading with the other stuff. With the bandages I saw, the new bandages. Repairing a limb with it reduces the limb's maximum health. Effect clears upon returning to HQ. Durability displayed as battery levels. Okay, what in the world? Repairing a limb with it reduces limb's max health. Dang. Now deduct hydration when used. Pill count reflects durability. Okay. That's, I mean, deducting hydration is probably something that it should have done from the start. They just haven't implemented it. Healing syringes. Durability shown on progress bar on the syringe. Amazing. Mica scanning. Scanning medical items with a mica reveals more effects details. Yep. Special effect syringes. Quality has been adjusted. Okay, so that's like the ones that increase your weight, increase your all kinds of that kind of stuff. That's what that quality adjustment has done. I could go over some of that, but I never really used them in the first place, so we'll see how that goes. Specific medical items, new bandages. Yep, we have gauze, old bandage, heals bleeding. We have the bandage, the new one. Heals bleeding and deep wounds, but it's bulky, so it's probably heavy. Advanced bandage, heals bleeding and deep wounds efficiently. Okay. New suture devices, level 1, 2 uses, 8-second use time, reduces current health max by 50. Oh, dang. He reduces your current health maximum by 50? Holy crap. So what that means is if I repair my right leg, okay, let's do my right arm. If I repair my right arm, that means I'll have 30 health. Okay, I'm not that stupid. It'd be 32 and a half. But that, oh gosh. So if you got your, let's say you blacked out your stomach and you heal it back, you're going to be at what, 35? That's rough. That is really rough. And then we got level 2 suture device. This is your staple guns. That's basically what this is. 3 uses, that's normal. 7-second use time, reduces current health by 25%. And then level 3 is 6 uses. That's awesome. With 6-second use time. And reduces current health by 10%. Okay, now the fact that your suture devices are taking away your maximum health after you've broken a limb, that makes breaking limbs 10 times worse. But I also hope that means that it's a lot harder to break those limbs. Because breaking a limb and having it reduce max health to 10%, you're not going to be able to just suture yourself back up like you used to be able to, especially if you're using level 1 syringes or suture devices. You might as well. This is going to be really interesting. I really hope they made it harder to black out limbs. New painkillers. We got level 1 uses 120-second duration, hydrate minus 0.2 hydration for, oh my gosh, minus 0.2 hydration for 90 seconds. Total 18 points. Level 2 has 6 uses, 120 seconds, same time as the last one, but it doesn't decrease your hydration as much. Level 3 has 6 uses with 60 seconds longer duration and much less hydration reduction. That's what I'm trying to say. Item distribution adjustments, new items, 30 new miscellaneous items. That's nice. And then we have 10 new valuable items. That is cool. And we have spawn optimization, improve the item spawn experience. Okay, that's going to be interesting. AI drops backpacks and items. What? That is sick. So scavs are going to drop backpacks and items now. Okay. Well, there we have it. There are all of our patch notes for Wipe Day. Look at that. That was a pretty lengthy patch note right there. I like that. That's awesome. All right. Healing system is way more in depth and I love it. I agree. This the healing system, I'm going to do like a summary real quick. The healing system is so much more in depth and it seems like a lot of this stuff they had planned and they've had set up for a while. They just haven't gotten it going yet. And obviously they've had to do optimization before they jump into this kind of stuff. But the new healing system is great. I love that. That's amazing. And then let's go. All the new weapons. That's great. I understand why they did add a lot of weapons. I mean, look, new firearms. That's a chunky amount of weapons. But in reality, it's all just G3 variants. So it's not like they added a crazy ton of like game changing. I don't know. These G3 weapons are game changing. I guess what I'm trying to say is they added one type of weapon 7 times. I'm extremely excited to try every single one of them because they're all different like levels of that weapon, but that's going to be fun. And then obviously attachments for said weapons. The new accuracy change, that is so nice. being able to see an actual number that represents our accuracy, that is going to be super huge. And then the new features for slapping the bolts and the charging handles, that's so nice. That's just super handy. And then our HQ function, so far I love the way it looks. I mean, I'm just a person who likes change, so whether it's good or bad, I'm not going to know yet. But I just love the change. It's awesome. New safe container. I really, really don't know how I feel about that. I guess I'm going to have to play with it more and have to see it more. I just don't know how I feel about the idea of a guaranteed make it out alive with an item, because the whole point of an extraction shooter is that you get great items and you lose them all the time. You have to be good enough to get out with them. So we'll see how the safe containers go. I like making the game easier for new players, making it more fun for new players, but I don't know how I feel about making the game easier. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, if it really does make the game just easier or not. New map, the new resort, I need to play it. I'm extremely excited to jump into that. It's probably going to be the first thing I do. And then Metro requiring an entrance card. I mean, I get it. Metro is extremely high value. We'll see how common those cards are and how hard it is to find them. And then airdrops. Thank you. We need airdrops. Okay, that is patch notes.